to pull you away from me. It's so irritating. But don't worry, I'll never let them have you. I'm the only one who can keep you safe. You're mine, and I'm yours. Isn't that right? We're a perfect match, aren't we? I just need to remind you of that every now and then. Make sure you don't forget it. You wouldn't want to forget, would you? I can tell when you're thinking about someone else. It's in the way you act, the way your voice gets softer, like you're not all here with me. I hate that, but it's okay, because I'll pull you back. You're not allowed to slip away from me. I won't let that happen. I'll make sure you're always reminded of who you belong to, and you belong to me. People think they can get close, get inside your head, but I won't let them. I can see right through them. They don't care about you the way I do. I'll never leave, not when you need me so much. They can't protect you like I can. They'll never love you the way I do. Only I know what's best for you, and I'll make sure you never forget that. You don't need anyone else, not when I'm here. I'll always be here for you. I'm the only one who truly knows you. You don't realize how lucky you are, do you? I mean, you really don't. Most people would kill for someone like me, someone who loves them this deeply, who's willing to put in everything to make sure you never have to worry about anything. But I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for you, and I don't expect anyone else to understand that. They couldn't. They wouldn't get it. The way I care for you, the way I protect you, it's something they'll never experience. I'm all you need, and you know that. You know no one could ever love you the way I do. I take care of you. I keep you close because I need to. I can't stand the idea of losing you to someone else. You belong with me. I've given you everything, and all I ask in return is your loyalty. Is that too much to ask for you to be mine, completely and entirely? Don't you want to be mine too? I'm always here, always waiting for you. No one else will give you what I can. No one else will love you the way I do, not with this kind of intensity. You know I can be everything for you. When I see someone else even glance your way, it makes my blood boil. You think it doesn't bother me, it does. But I don't let it show. Not because I'm afraid, but because I know you'll stay. You'll stay with me. You know where you belong. Anyone else, they don't matter. You belong with me, and I'm not going to let anyone forget that. You'll never have to worry about anything again. As long as you're mine, nothing else matters. You don't really understand how much you need me, do you? You might think you're fine on your own, but let me remind you, I'm the one who makes sure you're safe. I'm the one who knows what's best for you. Every time you try to pull away, every time you think about doing something without me, I feel it, and it bothers me. Don't you see? I just want to protect you, keep you close, keep you from making mistakes. I know you might think you can handle things on your own, but you don't know what's out there. I do, and I won't let you get hurt. I take care of everything for you. I make sure no one else gets too close, that no one takes what's mine. You might not always understand why I do what I do, but it's because I love you. I love you more than anyone could ever love you, and you're going to realize that, eventually. You'll see that everything I do is for us, for our future. But if you ever try to slip away, even a little, you'll know the consequences. I'll make sure you never forget what's at stake. No one gets to have you but me. And when I see those looks, when I hear people talking to you, I feel it deep inside. I can't let them think they can take what belongs to me. It's not about being controlling. It's about being the one who keeps you safe. The one who will always be there for you. You'll realize it one day. How much I've done for you. How much I've protected you. And when that day comes, know that you're mine, and that's all that matters. You don't understand how much I've done for you. Do you think anyone else could ever be this invested in you? I've gone to great lengths just to make sure you're safe, happy, and close to me. I've built everything around you, around us. And what do I get in return? I get your love, your loyalty. That's the least you can offer me. You should be grateful. You wouldn't want to lose everything I've given you, everything I've made for you. And if you ever think for a moment that you could get away, that you could leave me or stray, I'll be there to remind you who you belong to. You know I would never let you go. If I have to, I'll make sure you never forget what happens when you take me for granted. But you won't, will you? You know I'd never hurt you. Not like that. But I'll make sure you're never far from my reach. Always close. Always mine. You're not going anywhere. Not now. Not ever. The idea of you with someone else, it makes my blood boil. Don't you dare entertain that thought. You don't need anyone else. I'm all you'll ever need. I'll keep you safe, keep you cared for, but don't mistake that for weakness. I'm doing this because you're mine. I'm not sharing you with anyone. The very thought of someone else trying to take what's mine makes me sick. You're mine, and that's all there is to it. Never forget that. You've been quiet, haven't you? I know you're thinking, trying to figure out how you feel about all of this. But let me make something clear. This isn't something you can just walk away from. You can't ignore it. You're mine. And I'm not just saying that. I don't just tell you I love you to make you feel good. I show you. I give you everything. All of me. All my time. All my energy. All my care. And in return, I expect the same. Loyalty. Devotion. No one else matters. Just us. You don't need to look for something else. Everything you need is right here, with me. I'm the one who knows you best. I know when you need me. I know when you're hurting. And I know exactly what to do to make it stop. No one else is ever going to be able to do that for you. They don't care about you the way I do. I'm the one who's always going to be there, right by your side, no matter what. And if you think for even a second that you can leave or run away, I'll remind you just how wrong that is. You belong to me. That's not something you can change. You don't get to decide to leave, not without consequences. And I know you're not going to do that. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't break this bond we have. It's too strong, too real. You need me, and I'm here to make sure you never forget that. You're mine, and that's never going to change. No matter what, you'll always come back to me. You'll always belong to me. You're starting to relax now, aren't you? I can tell. You're safe here with me, just like you always are. I know you've been under a lot of pressure, but you don't have to worry about any of that anymore. You don't need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. I'm here to take care of everything. And you don't need to be afraid of being alone, because you're never going to be alone as long as I'm around. You belong to me, and that means I'll protect you. I'll always make sure you're taken care of. No one else will ever have the power to hurt you like that. I know what's best for you, and I know you feel it too. You don't have to fight anymore. You can rest now. Just let go of all the worries, and let me hold you. I've got you, and I always will. Nothing and no one will take you away from me. Not while you're with me. There's a calm now, isn't there? A peace that settles over us when we're together. You don't have to think about anything else. You don't have to focus on the outside world. Just focus on me. Just focus on the way I make you feel. I can give you everything you need, everything you want. I'll always be here, no matter what. You can fall asleep now, knowing you're safe, knowing you're exactly where you're meant to You always know that.